Barb, it's your first Mahseer.
It is my first one. And you know, there was one following right after.
Well, I've had so many hits in this pool, Barb.
There was the one following right after it.
Yeah, come on, nice and easy. Barb got hers on a spoon, so artificial lures work really well for these fish. What Barb is using here is actually a Lucky Strike. It's called a Algonquin Banshee spoon, and it works really well for trout in Canada, but it also works really well for Mahseer, as you can see here. This is probably an average size Mahseer that you would get if you were fly fishing or using an ultralight. So it's very common to get smaller ones too, but also larger ones. So I'm going to get them back in the water and hold them out just a little bit. They're hard to hold. I'm letting him revive a little bit because they took a little bit more time getting the hook out, but he should be fine. I always say to people, if you've handled a fish either to film or to take photos, or you've had it out of the water to take the hook out, it's very important to let the fish revive. It's like a person that's been running. You want to get your breath before you take off there. So he's got lots of energy to go. Look at this spoon. You can see the curvature that it has. That makes it really wobble and flash, almost like a spinner. On the underside, it's just a plating that they have, and on top they have a photo imaging system where they can actually take a picture of a fish, and this is a trout, a brook trout, and then impose it onto the spoon. It's a very good spoon to use for trout. We could have used this for brown trout and rainbow trout in the Turtan River, or right here in the headwater of the Beas River. It's perfect, and that size is ideal because it represents about a 3 or 4 inch long fish. Barbara, are you ready to hook another one?
Sure am.
Okay, get ready. Come on. See. Okay,
oh,
got
good.
one.
Another one. Wow. They're good fighters, and the water's so crystal clear.
Barbara, I've heard a lot about these fish from seeing the action on YouTube, you know, before we came down, and they're amazing. On this medium heavy outfit, they're a handful, 10-pound test, and this is a pretty good sized fish, Barb. Look. Does this look exciting? Doesn't this make you want to come to India? We're in the Shimla area in the bottom of the Himalayas. Barb, I'm going to hand you the rod, and I'm going to actually kneel down in the water to show you how gorgeous this fish is. I'll tell you what, this guy's heavy. Look how thick he is across the back. I can barely get my hand halfway up, and I'm a big guy. Just going to put him back in the water. Stay there, beautiful Mahseer. Pliers are right there, just like a gunfighter. Ha. I'm trying to find out where that single hook is. I know he's not hooked too deep. Right in the side. Perfect. Yep. Hook. Right there. You want to be gentle with them. They're beautiful fish. We want other people to enjoy these fish that come to India. They tell me they're very good eating, but we don't want to eat them. There.
Energy plus, Italo.
Oh yeah. I'm going to turn them around. You're going to see them go over the rocks. That fish is over 3 feet long, Barb.
It's amazing.
It's a gorgeous fish. Look at it.
The colors.
Isn't that a beautiful sight?
Majestic.
What a beautiful Mahseer.
Canadian sport fishing has been brought to you by Suffix, the world's most hardcore fishing line. Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here. Dickies, guaranteed workwear since 1922. Lucky Strike. All you need is a Lucky Strike.
La la la.